It's time now for the latest in local news. In the news, we're headed towards the end of the year, and that many local government agencies are conducting budget sessions. That includes our local county government, as the administrator and commissioners have a budget work session set for this Wednesday and Thursday of this week, both dates from 9 a.m. to 12 noon.
Please keep Wayne safe by continuing to observe social distance.
And that's tomorrow and Thursday of this week, budget sessions for the Wayne County Commissioners. Meanwhile, the City of Jesup Commissioners have their meeting on the first Tuesday of each month. That's today at 7 p.m. at the Cracker Williams Community Center. On the agenda under old business, the approval of the purchase of a garbage truck. On hand, Assistant Public Works Director Alan Boyd for that. Also under new business, discussion on quotes on cutting grass at the city cemetery. Assistant Public Works Director Alan Boyd on hand for that. And also the first step pavement management presentation. Bill Schumann, engineer, will give that presentation. Also on the agenda, items with the city manager, items with commissioners, items with the mayor. That's tonight at 7 p.m. The GBI in Kingsland says back on Wednesday, November 18th, the United States Marshal Service arrested 17-year-old Ashante Hollerman of Woodbine, Georgia, on a warrant secured by the GBI for the charge of murder and aggravated assault involving the November 3rd, 2020 killing of Ernest Raphael. Daniel Miller, age 43, of Kingsland, Georgia, was also charged with murder and aggravated assault in reference to Raphael's death. Miller was already incarcerated at the time of his arrest on separate firearm charges relating to the incident. Then on Tuesday, November 3rd, the Kingsland Police Department requested the GBI to investigate the death of Ernest Raphael. Camden County Sheriff's Office and Naval Criminal Investigation Service also assisted in the investigation. They stated it's an ongoing investigation. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. Wayne County Schools back in session after the Thanksgiving holiday. The school system each week releasing statistics on the COVID-19 outbreak in the school system. These are the statistics the week prior to the Thanksgiving break. They state they had 2 positive tests in the school system, 1 student at Scrivener Elementary and 1 high school student. 42 kids had to be quarantined for possible exposure, 35 in Scriven, 1 Martha Ross Smith student, 3 Arthur Williams students, and 3 high school students. Also, 4 school employees tested positive the week before Thanksgiving break, 1 in Scriven, 1 at James E. Bacon, and 2 at Arthur Williams. 5 had to be quarantined, 2 at James E. Bacon, 1 at Odom Elementary, 1 Jesup Elementary, and 1 at Arthur Williams. Georgia Department of Public Health continues to updates the county statistics, and since March of this year, the Georgia Department of Public Health lists COVID-19 as the cause of 45 deaths in Wayne County. Since March, 139 people in Wayne County had to be hospitalized due to problems associated with COVID. The department, again, releases statistics each day at 3 p.m. on their statewide website, which is dphgeorgia.gov. Once again, every day at 3 p.m. National Centers for Disease Control warns that they believe the U.S. will see a surge in coronavirus cases in the coming weeks due to people traveling and gathering for the Thanksgiving holiday. There is hope and light at the end of the tunnel as the vaccine is expected to be arriving in the U.S. by the end of the month. They state in the coming weeks the Advisory Committee on Immunization Practices will meet with the Centers for Disease and Prevention to discuss the rollout of the vaccine. Since January, when the first infections were reported in the U.S., the nation's total numbers of cases has surpassed 13 million, and more than 265,000 Americans have died from the virus this year. Governor Kemp's office Monday responded to President Trump's demands to help him overturn Georgia's election results with a reminder that state law prohibits the governor from interfering with the election. Georgia Republican has become a favorite target of the president, who said Sunday he was ashamed he ever endorsed Kemp for governor. The governor has been silent for the most part in the ongoing attack. In a previous interview, he said he understands the president's frustration, but the law is clear and clearly lays out the duties of the governor. Kemp says he's simply following state law. Kemp has had little backup from other statewide GOP officials, just as Republican elected officials have largely stood by as the Secretary of State has come under attack. Kemp's staunchest supporter have stayed silent as well. Neither U.S. Senator David Perdue or Kelly Loeffler have come to his defense. They continue to side with the president that the election was fraudulent and have asked the Secretary of State to resign. And all this taking place with 2 runoffs set to be decided January 5th.
Does your body need some work at Morton Collision
Center? The 14th. Lieutenant Governor Jeff Duncan late Monday evening came to the governor's defense, warning that the GOP risks alienating voters by spreading misinformation about voter fraud. Lieutenant Governor becomes the highest profile Republican to defend the governor and Secretary of State after the president blasted both for refusing his demands to interfere with the results of the Georgia election. Duncan says he's concerned about the amount of misinformation that continues to fly around involving Biden's narrow win in Georgia. Duncan says it's troubling to him that some people are willing, just for the sole intent of flipping an election, to spread false information and false conspiracy theories. Duncan says he believes the state of Georgia is better than that, and his hope is that it'll move past this and across the country. Duncan says he backs the Secretary of State, Brad Raffensperger's assertion that there is no credible evidence of widespread voter fraud in the state. Duncan praised the governor for his steadfast and strong leadership through the pandemic and says the governor is simply following state law when it comes to the election, as state law, again, says the governor cannot interfere with the election. Duncan says the Secretary of State is a solid individual who's extremely successful in the private sector, comes to work every day and does the right thing. Duncan says just because the guy that we all three voted for isn't in the lead doesn't change any of our job descriptions. The third recount in Georgia and here in Wayne County coming to a close. Probate Judge Tammy Thornton set to join us this Thursday on the Butch and Bob Show to discuss the 3 recounts that have taken place here in Wayne County in the process of recounting the votes and to discuss the voting machines. Again, she'll be here Thursday on the world-famous Butch and Bob Show. We'll come back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned. Final Notes News, reminder the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce hosting their first annual Let It Glow competition where they're asking everyone to beautify their homes or businesses with Christmas lights and decorations. Prizes will be awarded to winning entries. There is no entry fee, but you must register to enter by this Friday, December 4th. Simply stop by or call the Chamber of Commerce to enter your home or business into the contest. Again, the number of the Chamber is 427-2028. And the holiday shopping season is in full swing. As always, we encourage everyone to shop at home this holiday season. Great sales and bargains available as we're just 24 days away from Christmas. Reminder this holiday season that the Wayne County Toy Drive is underway as the 3 clubs, the Exchange, Rotary, and Kiwanis, organizing the toy drive this year. Again, the boxes are set up around various businesses to drop off the toys. All the Dollar General stores and Walmart are participating. They have the drop-off boxes at their locations. They ask you to drop off the new toys in the boxes. They're also taking monetary donations. Just drop off the cash or check to Jesup City Hall. Make checks out to the Wayne County Toy Drive, and the toys that will be distributed will be given to needy families in Wayne County. And again, all the toys donated go to Wayne County kids. The city of Odom gearing up for their big Blue Jay Bingo. It's going to take place this Thursday, December 3rd at the Odom City Gym. Doors open Thursday at 6. Bingo starts at 7. They'll have 5 rounds of bingo, several prizes, including Visa gift cards ranging from $25 all the way up to $200. Also, there's door prizes, also kid door prizes, 13 and under, including $10 Walmart gift cards. 5 of those will be given away. Lemonade and tea, along with popcorn and cookies, will be provided as well. Again, the bingo takes place this Thursday, December 3rd. And again, they have paper cards, $5 for all 5 rounds of bingo, and additional cards can be purchased for $1 per card per round. Again, that takes place Thursday, December 3rd in the Odom City Gym. Altamont Baptist Church live nativity scene set for this weekend, Thursday and Friday from 6 to 8 p.m. at the JC Fairgrounds. This year it's a drive-by event. Again, just turn into the fairgrounds. They'll direct you and have instructions for the event. It's a free event, no charge. Again, the true meaning of Christmas on display this Thursday and Friday at the JC Fairgrounds. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan said have a great day.